Biotic factors affecting population size. Predation. What is predation? How have prey adapted to survive? What are the features of predator-prey cycles? So predation. Predators obviously kill prey, and predators usually are larger and there's fewer in numbers than the prey. So to survive, they must be well adapted for killing. So prey quite often have weapons to kill, such as claws or talons to grasp their prey. They have sharp teeth and beak to tear it. They'll be fast, they'll have great speed to pursue the prey, and also camouflage to escape detection when stalking the prey. They might come up with some group hunting tactics which enables predators to surround the prey and means that they can kill the larger prey. They may also catch the young, old, sick or injured prey, which means it's easier to kill them. Also, having a variety of prey species reduces the chance of starvation. If one species declines and migrates to an area, they might migrate to an area where the prey is more plentiful. So a prey's guide to survival. So prey species are adapted to avoid capture. So they might be very fast to try and outrun or outswim or outfly the predator. They may stay in large groups or herds, such as herds of antelope, shoals of fish, which distracts the predator from aiming at one individual. They might have vigilant tactics, so with meerkats there is a sentinel which will sound an alarm signal. They'll take it in turn to look out for the predators and then sound an alarm signal to others if there's a predator close. They might have camouflage, which are used by prey to avoid capture and blend to the surroundings. Bees and wasps can sting. Others can have a horrible taste, and these species can also have warning coloration to deter the predators. Some prey species can actually mimic these warning colorations. So, for instance, a hoverfly has yellow and black stripes like those of a wasp, even though it doesn't actually have a sting. Other prey have camouflage to avoid capture. They might look like something else, like twigs or leaves. They might have startle mechanics, sudden conspicuous change in appearance of prey to confuse or alarm the predator. So that leads us on to predator-prey cycles. So predators affect the size of prey populations, but the prey can also affect the predator population. So what would happen to the predator population if its prey were affected by disease? So these drastic events aren't actually common, but if its prey becomes rare, then the predator also suffers. So these are the stages of a predator-prey cycle. So you can see here, the prey has plenty of food, they survive, breed, and the numbers increase. But then because the numbers increase, this means that there's more food for the predators. So, at number 2, more predators survive to breed and their numbers increase. But because there's now more predators, the rate of predation rises and therefore the prey numbers go down. So that's number 3. But there's now less prey for the predator to feed on, and so fewer predators survive and breed and the numbers actually decline. So that's number 4. And then with fewer predators, more prey survive to breed, and therefore the prey will increase again and the cycle starts again. So as an example, the lynx and the snowshoe hare. So as the prey increases, there's more food for the predators. So the predator population also grows. So the lynx population grows after the snowshoe hare population increases because there's more food available. And as the predator population increases, more prey are eaten. So the prey population begins to fall here. So there's greater numbers of lynx which eat lots of hares, so their population falls. And then at number 3, because there's less food for the predators, their population decreases, and so on. So reduced snowshoe hare numbers means there's less food for the lynx, so their population falls, and then the cycle starts again. So predator-prey relationships are also affected by interactions at other levels, e.g. the plant-herbivore relations. So the snowshoe hare feeds on conifer buds and twigs of aspen, alder and willow, which are browsing vegetation. If the browse vegetation falls below that needed to support the hares over winter, then malnutrition can occur. So weakened hares are more vulnerable to predation, which lowering the numbers, therefore the lynx will suffer its own food shortage. Meanwhile, because the vegetation is not being browsed by as many hares, the growth of the vegetation will increase. And then with the decrease in predation and more winter food, the hare population rises again, and then this starts another cycle. Parasitism and disease are similar to predation in the ways they affect the population size. So for instance, a rabbit living on a grassy hillside, spending lots of its time resting and hiding from predators in burrows, as the population increases, more crowded the burrows become, so the easier it is for the disease-causing organism like the virus myxomatosis or parasites, the easier it is for it to spread. Also, the individual rabbits are less likely to fight disease because competition for food may mean that they're malnourished. Therefore, as the rabbit population increases, so does disease. But then the rabbit population falls, and when it reaches a lower level, the disease becomes less common and the population rises again.